Here's a serious question. Is the Orion grind too easy this year? The obvious answer is of course it is. Is that a bad thing? It depends on how you look at it. I don't think it's a bad thing whatsoever. I'd much rather grind a camo with challenges similar to this year than deal with a Damascus grind all over again. I don't want to have to get 800 kills on assault rifles just to finish off one single camo. Then you think about challenges like 100 mountain kills and sitting in the same spot for multiple games on end? No, thank you. That does not sound like a fun time at all. And trust me, I would know. I unlocked the Damascus camo twice. It's time to fulfill a contractual obligation and then we'll get back into the Orion camo. This video is sponsored by Sizzle GG. Stick around for a Modern Warfare 2 related giveaway at the end. Sizzle GG is a website where you can download free, automatic, and action-packed highlights of your Twitch and YouTube streams with no software required. Content creation literally doesn't get easier than that. Sizzle GG saves you money and time by automatically picking the best parts of your streams and turning them into clips and compilations. Did you just drop an MGB and make everyone in your lobby look silly? Sizzle automatically saves that clip for you. Other games include Warzone, Valorant, Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, lame, Apex Legends, League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, FIFA, and many more. To celebrate their awesome community, Sizzle GG is hosting a free-to-enter giveaway where 2 winners who create a free Sizzle GG account, and you did hear that right, it is free, you will automatically be entered to win $50 on PayPal that you can use to buy Modern Warfare 2. All you got to do is head to the description and click on the Sizzle GG website link. Then you simply create a free account on the website, and then you link your YouTube or Twitch. So hurry up and go create that Sizzle GG account today. Link in the description. Thank you Sizzle GG for sponsoring this part of the video. Orion wasn't always an easy thing to unlock. It still took 4 days of in-game playtime for me to finish the camo, and that was before we had maps like Shoot House and Shipment. Now you can unlock Orion even faster since you can sit down on Shipment 24/7 and complete a gold gun in less than an hour. The only difficult part of the entire grind is long shots. I was gonna say launchers, but you don't even have to do launchers anymore since there's been DLC guns added to the game. What makes long shots so difficult? The simple fact that in order to unlock the Orion camo, you have to get 1,035 of them, which if you space them out, aren't difficult at all. I do feel bad for the people who get all the weapons gold first and then decide to do all the platinum challenges at one single time. That's a lot of long shots consecutively and a lot of boring tier 1 games. On the other hand, if you decided to space out your long shots and the second you could do a category platinum and you did it, you're gonna be finding the camo grind extremely easy. Before we get into some of the issues with this camo grind and how easy it is, I want to preface. I don't think it's a bad thing at all with how easy it is this year. I think it's a much needed change, especially after grinding the Atomic and Damascus camos the past couple years. DM Ultra wasn't that bad, honestly. The biggest public issue that I've seen is people are worried that Orion isn't going to be a special camo. Yeah, you have to put in some hours and grind it and unlock it, but since it's easy this year and a lot easier than we're used to, more people than ever are going to have it, which is going to decrease the rarity and the said value that some people share with these camos. If we look at Damascus, it's not the prettiest camo we've ever seen, but a lot of people like it since it's rare and a difficult challenge to unlock. And there has to be a sweet spot when it comes to mastery camos. You have to have it as a difficult challenge, but something that's not so difficult where the average player can't attempt it or eventually unlock it. The dedicated players who unlock the mastery camo every year will unlock the mastery camo every year, regardless of how difficult it is. Other than easy camo challenges, what is supposedly ruining this camo grind? Some would say the fact that you can use DLC weapons to replace weaker weapons or tedious weapons like the launchers. I completely get it on one hand. The fact that you don't have to do launchers, that sounds very enticing and will make the grind way easier. And you don't have to deal with getting a bunch of kills with the Joker. That's if you just want to unlock the Orion camo. For a player like me, regardless of if I have to do the launchers or not to get Orion, I'm still going to do them since I get the mastery camo on every weapon. And this year, the added mastery weapon challenge, I'm going to be doing that on every weapon and have already done it on the more difficult ones like the Joker. So for me, it doesn't really matter. But for someone who unlocked the Orion camo early on and had to do launchers, just to have some other people unlock it without doing them at all. I can see how it's frustrating. Does it ruin the grind? No. Does it mess with the integrity a little? Of course it does. It's all down to the perspective of that player. Some people are even complaining that shipment makes the camo grind too easy. And I just want to give a friendly reminder. We have had some sort of camo grind go-to map in the last, I don't even know how many Call of Duties. When it comes to an Infinity Ward games, we have shipment or shoot house. When it came to the travesty that was Vanguard, we still had shipment in Das House. When you look at Treyarch games, you have Nuketown 24/7. There has always been some form of game mode or map 24/7 playlist that has made camo grinding extremely easy. So people complaining that shipment is making the Orion grind too easy, maybe they're just upset that the camo challenges are simple and not convoluted and make the game sometimes unbearable to play. You're also going to see the Orion Camo a lot this year. A few months down the line, when lots of people have unlocked it, you're going to see it all the time within multiplayer and Warzone. That's going to make some people upset. Rightly so. They want to unlock something that not a lot of people will have and feel like they're part of an exclusive club. Orion might not be the grind that people are looking for this year when it comes to that, but we do have weapon mastery, which this still surprises me. Not a lot of people know about this grind. You have to get 1,000 kills on every weapon using the 4 mastery camos of Gold, Platinum, Polyatomic, and Orion. Yeah, while doing the Orion grind, you can get a head start and use the Gold, Platinum, and sometimes Polyatomic camos if you want to get a little bit of a head start. And at the end of the grind, you unlock some mastery rewards. We have no idea what they are yet. We only know of a weapon charm because it's been leaked in the in-game files. Some people have already completed this grind and don't have anything to show for it yet, but we know rewards are on their way. We don't know what they are, but they will still be there. So even though Orion may be too easy, this grind might be that extra step if you want to feel like part of an exclusive club. I don't know realistically how many people are going to even attempt this, since they have to get 1,000 kills with all the launchers, the melees, and the weaker weapons like battle rifles. It really depends on what people are motivated to grind, and what the reward is if we ever figure it out. Is there a way where we could find the perfect Goldilocks zone where a mastery camo isn't too hard to unlock and isn't too easy? I honestly think Orion is the closest camo we've had to that Goldilocks zone out of anyone we've ever seen before. We have some simple challenges. You do have to put in some time and level up each weapon in order to even make progression with camos, and it does eventually get more difficult as you get closer to Polyatomic and Orion. No matter how easy or difficult you make a camo grind, there's always going to be people upset, so you're never going to win. I do think shipment does make it a little bit too easy though. That's just me. Alright, bye.